Dark legends whisper of creatures lurking just beyond our understanding, monsters born from myth, nightmare, and fear itself. But what if they were real? Today, we bring them to life with AI. Are you ready to face them? In Greek mythology, Charybdis was once a beautiful sea nymph, cursed by Zeus and transformed into a monstrous whirlpool. She swallows the sea 3 times a day, dragging entire ships into the abyss. Sailors fear her as much as they fear her counterpart, Scylla. Once a nymph, Scylla was transformed into a horrific 6-headed beast by a jealous sorceress. She lurks in the Strait of Messina, waiting to snatch sailors from passing ships. Her monstrous form is unavoidable for those navigating the treacherous waters between her and Charybdis. In Irish folklore, the Dullahan is a headless horseman who rides under the cover of night, carrying his own rotting skull. Wherever he stops, death follows. If he speaks your name, your fate is sealed. Jubokko is a vampiric tree from Japanese legend, growing from battlefields soaked in blood. It thrives on the essence of fallen warriors, ensnaring the unsuspecting with its twisted roots before draining them dry. A horrifying demon from Scottish folklore, the Nucalavi is a skinless, horse-like monster that spreads disease and death wherever it roams. It is said that even the ocean retreats when it walks upon the shore. In Inuit legend, Amarok is a massive, solitary wolf that preys on those foolish enough to wander alone at night. Unlike ordinary wolves, it does not hunt in packs. It does not need to. The Mayan bat god, Kamazots, is a bringer of death and darkness. Worshipped as a being of the underworld, his name means death bat, and he is feared for his ability to decapitate his victims in a single strike. A giant skeletal ghost from Japanese folklore, Gashadokuro, is formed from the bones of those who perished in war and famine. It roams the night, seeking revenge on the living. A legendary beast from Australian Aboriginal mythology, the bunyip is said to lurk in swamps and billabongs, preying on those who wander too close to the water's edge. A dragon-like serpent from European folklore, the worm is a massive, legless beast that hoards treasure and spreads destruction wherever it slithers. A sea-dwelling entity from Inuit legend, the Kalupalik lures children into the icy depths with an eerie, haunting hum. A mischievous but malevolent entity from English folklore, the boggart hides in homes, creating chaos, fear, and misfortune. Once it latches onto a family, it is nearly impossible to get rid of. A vampiric ghoul from German folklore, the Nachtzehrer is said to feast upon corpses and spread plague. Unlike traditional vampires, it does not hunt the living. It devours the dead. A monstrous, otter-like creature from Irish legend, known for its vicious nature and unparalleled speed in water. A vengeful female spirit from Southeast Asian folklore, the Pontianak often appears as a beautiful woman before revealing its monstrous form. A monstrous being from Chilean folklore, the Charuf dwells in volcanoes, its body made of molten rock. Believed to cause eruptions and earthquakes, it demands human sacrifices to appease its wrath and prevent disaster. A small but deadly water spirit from South African folklore, the Tikaloshe brings misfortune, illness, and death. Invisible to most, it sneaks into homes at night, tormenting victims in their sleep, often summoned by those practicing dark magic. A giant, sloth-like beast from Brazilian legend, the Mapinguari has impenetrable skin, long claws, and a single glaring eye. Some say it has a second mouth on its stomach and a stench so foul it repels hunters. It roams the Amazon, punishing those who harm the forest. A massive, bat-like cryptid from Indonesian folklore, the Ahul haunts the dense jungles of Java. With enormous wings and a deafening shriek, it emerges at night, terrifying those who hear its call. Some believe it's an undiscovered species lurking in the shadows. A ghostly, hairless dog from Inuit legend, the keelut is a silent predator that leaves no tracks in the snow. It is said to stalk travelers in the Arctic, draining their warmth and leading them to a frozen fate. These monsters have haunted myths for centuries, but which one terrifies you the most? And did I miss any? Let me know which legend you want to see next.